Okay, I'm gonna hope to God that this is actually working now. Hope and pray. Okay, we should be good now. I hope we are. I could just use like a live that like functions now. Hi, crazy man. I'm sorry about all the friggin' issues, my guy.
Third time's the charm, LOL.
Yeah, let's hope, dude. I'm hoping. I'm hoping this one can just be smooth. I don't even think it's my problem. That's the most annoying thing. Like, my Wi-Fi looks completely fine. I think it's just like a system or a game thing, man, which makes it even more annoying. Anyway, we'll see if this one starts to behave.
Nah, not your fault, bro. We're happy you're streaming.
Thank you, man. Thank you. The repeated attempts sometimes do make it kind of disheartening. Especially when you get like 15, solid people here and then it just crashes on you and it's like, it's kind of crushing. But hey, hopefully this one goes better. And I'm happy you're here, man. You might be the only one here for a little while. To be honest. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully, like you said, third time is the charm. I'm hoping. Hoping third time can be the charm for this. Hi, Link. Thank you, crazy man. Thank you, dude. Oh, shoot, that reminds me. I really quickly gotta put the pinned comment in there. God damn it. This is like the third time I've had to write this. Oh, no spam, no personal info. No self promotion. Hi, HA. Be respectful. There we go. 20 push-ups, good idea.
No spam.
If I could, I would do 20 push-ups right now.
Promotion. Be respectful.
Hi, HJ. If I could, I would do 20 push-ups right now, but I gotta lock into this. Plus, my body is really sore. So I'm gonna take a little break from exercise, I think. Like, remember to take breaks. Don't burn yourself out with exercise. Sometimes if you do it too much, you can burn yourself out pretty easily. Like, sometimes if you exercise too much, your body just will, like, shut down. I've gotten sick before just because I've exercised so much. Like, especially in the summer when it's really hot. There were a few times when I was running, like, 15 kilometers a day, and then I would just feel like death the next morning. So don't be a Dan or Link. Don't be me. You can... Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because you want to go super hard. You, like, build that into your routine, right? For me, it was always running. It was like I'd build running into my routine, and I would get addicted to, like, the adrenaline of it, you know? And then the days I didn't run, I would always feel super guilty. But it's not like that. Your body needs time to rest. Rest days are, like, literally just as important, if not more important, than the days you train. Especially if you're doing, like, really strenuous stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna stop sounding like an unk. Good work, Ava. Good work. Now let's hope I can beat P5. And let's hope the streaming thing works this time. I unlinked my YouTube account.
I haven't exercised that much since I have to go to school, but it might be a problem once summer comes since I have nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly, Link.
Also, 15 km is a lot.
Yeah.
It's about 93 miles for the Americans here. Me LOL.
Right, yeah. Well, every day it can be a lot, crazy man. I would say Olympic athletes try to run about 100 miles a week. And that's about how much I was running at one point. I was trying to get into shape for a marathon, but I never actually ended up doing it. I partially though, crazy man, partially also just because I don't like the physique of marathon runners. Like, I was trying to get to marathon level shape, and once you're like near that level, you are so skinny and like bare bones. Like, my abs were pretty incredible at that time, but like my muscles were just like weak and fatigued, and it was just like bad. I like the level I'm at now, where I'm like beefy enough where, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel like I'm weak all the time from like not eating. Like, my abs might not be as shiny as they once were, but like, you know what I mean? Or I can enjoy something without feeling guilty about it. Because like, when you get to that point, you have to think about every little thing you do.
Mossy.
Yeah, mossy pets. Anyway, I'm just praying that this stream functions this time. Can you guys let me know if it starts acting up again? This one should be okay. I like tried literally everything I could. I even switched the frequencies of my Wi-Fi. Like, you can do that. You can alter what Wi-Fi channel you use. When you're streaming from Wi-Fi, you can... Because there are usually two. So I did that too. I unlinked my account. I checked up on the system software. I did like everything you could do. I restarted both things. Anyway, so if this doesn't work this time, I think I'm just screwed. But I will keep hope. I will keep hope and prayers. Plus, I'm very committed to this. I was so locked in the beginning. I gotta get locked again. I was so freaking ready to go when I started that first stream. Now I need to get that back. I was getting tripped up by internet issues. I need to get that back. I need to get that anger and aggression back. I was so, like, aggressive and ready. Not, like, aggressive in a bad way, just, like, really, like, raring to go. You know? I guess assertive would be a better word than aggressive, probably. Aggressive sounds bad. You guys think aggressive is a bad thing? Do you guys have like a negative connotation with the word aggressive? I feel like nowadays, if you're aggressive, it's a bad thing usually. I guess if you have an aggressive workout, that's good, but if you're aggressive towards someone, that's bad. Right? So like, when it's used in talking about...
Puberty is hitting more and more, and it feels weird cause every time I look in the mirror I see more and more of a man, and it kinda disgusts.
But I'm impressed by the muscles. Well, Link, hopefully you can be who you want to be soon, without feeling that way. But it's good you like the muscles, though, dude. You're putting in the work. I see you every stream nowadays, trying to get more fit, more strong. Good for you, Link. I'm really, really proud of you and the work you've been putting in recently. Because that shit is not easy. I always tell people, Link, and they don't believe me. The hardest part is just starting that shit. Like, once you start, it is so much easier to just like, okay, well, I've built, you know, doing 10 push-ups into my day. And you'll just feel so much better every day that you do them. That's why making lists and goals is so good. I'd barely do that anymore, but it's so good for your mental health to, like, make lists and goals of what you want to do. Like, things you want to do and things you want to accomplish. It's good for your brain to have that shit, like, written down. And I'm not talking about, like, computer. Have that shit, like, written down on a piece of paper. And then just, like, keep it near your bed. That's more what I used to do when I was super into training, but... Hi, random guy. How are you doing, man? Haven't seen you in a while. It's a little bit rough, but I am managing. I got to NKG last stream. So I'm gonna do some streaming on, I'm gonna do some practice on NKG and Pure Vessel. Once I'm done doing this, I just wanted to do one first run of P5 random guy before I hit up Pure Vessel and NKG on Ascended to practice. So yeah, No Eyes does suck. Does that mean you're on P4 now, Ava? Because wait, you said you did P3. Yeah, P4 took me about a full couple of days to beat, I think. I think it took me 2 or 3 days.
I'll get back to stream-related things.
P5 took me a while. No, that's okay, Link.
Just like a cat, hey, you guys.
It's more an issue when there's lots of people saying lots of different things that are unrelated to stream. This is okay right now. It's just when there's lots of people. That's all. You know what I mean. Hi, Kenya. That's right, you're a cat now, Kenya. I forgot. Forgot that you had taken up the persona of a cat. I was gonna say you'd probably freak out at the idea of me wearing cat ears then. Coffee. Anyway, how are you guys doing? That's cool, HA. I'll check that out. I'll check that out when I'm done the stream. That's awesome. People don't have to do that. Especially for... Well, I appreciate when they do that, but it's weird how boosting the server is even an option. No, you didn't miss it, Link. I was just saying maybe I should wear them. I think for 1,000 subs I'll wear some cat ears. You beat Trader Lord. Yeah, Trader Lord is kind of annoying. You really gotta lock in for the Trader Lord fight.
Skipping some comments. Sorry, I'll get back to stream really.
You really gotta lock in for the Trader Lord fight.
Cat, hey, you guys. Someone just boosted the Discord server. Yes.
I don't know why the text-to-speech was being so laggy.
I missed Quack with cat ears. www. Whoa, I beat Trader Lord.
Yeah, no, I just meant sometime, maybe after I reach 1,000, I'll wear them. I just meant sometime in the future, Link. I didn't mean now.
I am here.
Welcome. How are you doing? Alright, should I practice NKG and Pure Vessel on Ascended after this? Probably. I just want to get, like, as good as I can against them.
To White Defender.
White Defender. Oh, White Defender can be so annoying.
Tag me on Discord when you do those smile.
Alright, I will.
Yes, NKG for sure.
You want to know what the weird thing is, Hornet? Honestly, I think I'm probably better at NKG than I am at Pure Vessel. Way better.
Please, we need Quack with cat ears. Leon Kennedy cat ear mod.
That's right. But don't you worry, crazy man. We'll get that maybe when I hit 1,000. I like saying that I'll wear cat ears at 1,000 subs because it makes the funnier members of
Quickly. Maybe I'll go fight him before P4.
I got clapped? What do you mean? Well, I can beat NKG pretty quick. I just gotta play him a couple of times because it's probably been like a month since I fought NKG. Yeah, you should fight Pure Vessel, Ava.
NKG fight Todd.
Yeah, well, when I was doing P5 I did, but if I practice him like even like 3 or 4 times, I'll probably get him down.
But my parents wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I did on the P5 run, but I'm hoping that if I just practice him a few times, because
so practice NKG.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean like NKG will probably take 3 runs or so.
Before I beat P4. Whoop.
Yes.
That's so BS.
Yeah, you can.
You get to wear whatever you want.
You can, Ava. I would highly recommend practicing Pure Vessel, because you will not beat P4 unless you have Pure Vessel like relatively.
Pure Vessel grind time.
Yeah. I've practiced both of them so much. Like I've probably spent like 12 to 20 hours on Pure Vessel alone, and probably like less time on NKG, but like probably like 10 hours on NKG, like in total. I really want to go on a shopping spree to buy a whole new my parents would let me. Well, Link, this might be a case where, okay, this is the only time you're gonna hear me recommend this Link, but this might be the only time that you're gonna hear me say something like this, but this might be a case where rebellion is the way. Some friendly rebellion is never bad, Link, as long as it's not, you know, violent or rude. Do it anyway, that's what I'd do. Hey, if I wanted to dress a certain way, I'd do it. But I understand that that can be uncomfortable in its own way too. Depending on how old you are. I was very, very rebellious when I was like 14 to 17. Oh, hi, Air Guitar. Hi, Saria. But yeah, no, this might be the only time where I recommend like rebellion, but
Because I need a ride to the mall. Wait, maybe my sister?
yeah, or your friends even, and you could even, if you didn't want the conflict with your parents, you could even hide the clothes. I mean, if they found it, they might be a little bit upset with you or whatever. That's why I always believe honesty is the best, but if they're not going to let you do that, that's different. If they're not going to let you dress how you want to dress, then that's different. I always believe in honesty, but it's different when people are being, you know, controlling or whatever. Didn't I say hi, Saria? Oh, you yawned. I didn't see your damn yawn, Saria. I didn't see you yawning at me already. You just joined and you're already yawning? You're already tired of me? I see how it is. Well, you can get some cheap stuff. I mean, I used to, when I was in high school, Link, I used to go to thrift stores and just, like, find really cool shit there. I mean, that's a pretty out-of-pocket thing, but hey, some thrift shops have, like, some really nice, like, stuff. And for really cheap. Like, some nice jackets and, like, you might find some stuff you want there. As long as it's in, like, relatively good condition. Be worth checking out at least. Sorry, you're yawning already. You hate the streams. I see how it is, Saria. Least passive aggressive you. Yeah. You're not mean. Why are you mean? That's right, Hornet, you are mean. Be curious to see if that short that I made works. I uploaded. Oh god, no! Do not join Saria and be mean. Damn it, my controller vibrating. You can't think of anything bad.
Yawn.
Well, Saria keeps yawning. I mean, you could yawn, I guess. Why would evil be better? Saria just likes being mean to me. Other people, I'm sure Saria is nice to. It's just me. I get ridiculed. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
I'm telling Hornet to yawn.
Ridiculous. Imagine. You guys want to hear something funny? Today I was wearing my glasses when I went. Today I was wearing my glasses when I went out, and I went to a coffee place to get some coffee, obviously, and I was wearing my glasses, and I never wear my glasses like outside in public, right? Because I hate the way they look. But somebody told me that I look like Clark Kent because my hair looks similar to the way it does now, where it's like a side part with the frickin' strand of hair going down, and they said I look like Clark Kent, and I said, calling me a nerd. Not Superman, just Clark Kent. The alter ego of Superman who's a frickin' nerd. Thank you. Imagine dissing me like that.
You look very nice with glasses, Quack. I'll give you an example.
Thank you, crazy man. Not everyone is as sweet as you though, crazy man. People are not quite as sweet as you in the real world usually. A little bit more critical.
Coffee place to get coffee. I thought they sold HK lore.
Yeah, well, sometimes they do. That's very funny, Hornet. Why have you chosen to be mean to me this stream? What did I do? What did I do? I thought I was...
I'm drinking milk. Whoa, wait, RLLY?
No, not really. You're drinking milk. That's great, sorry. Enjoy the milk.
Should I drink coffee?
If you don't need to, then don't. But if you... I, like, need coffee most of the time to function. Especially with the streams, coffee really, really helps.
You look really handsome with the glasses.
Thank you, Kenya. Thank you, Kenya. I'm sure I'm nowhere near your level, though. But thank you, Kenya. That's sweet. Oh, I'm kind of bungling this fight. Not quite quick enough on the draw. There we go.
It's funny how people actually talk to you every time you go out. Like people never talk to me in the street or in restaurants. WTH.
Yeah, apparently, Link, I've got a very approachable face. Cause yeah, I don't instigate, like I don't start people talking with me. Usually I'm the one who's like wearing headphones in the frickin' corner doing nothing, but people for some reason just feel comfortable coming up to me and saying shit, and I don't really know why. I just have a very approachable face. It sort of is. It sort of is true. I sort of look like a dude you could just go up to and talk to, I guess. I don't know. Especially with older people. Older people, for some reason, have this freaking infatuation with my ass.
I need to be mean. CNBN.
I doubt that, Hornet. That's better, Hornet.
I felt comfortable.
It's more like they want to ridicule my ugliness, more like. Well, thank you, Link. That's why I always say I'm sure that I would get along with almost anybody. I'm sure that I would get along with almost anybody in the streams. Like, if we actually met, I'm sure I would get along well with anybody, to be honest. Okay, Saria. Okay, if you're so tired, go to bed. If you're so tired, Saria, you could go to bed, you know. You don't gotta watch my streams. Or do my streams put you to bed? That's more accurate. My streams are so tiring that they just put you right to sleep.
Oh, you're so tired your yawn comes out as a win.
They're not jealous.
The list goes on and on.
They're not.
What are you saying?
They're not jealous.
It's actually 8 MRN. Huh.
Ow. It's not 8 AM for me, it's 10 PM. 10:25 PM for me.
It's 2 PM to 5 for me.
Yeah, same here. Well, not same here. It's 10:25 PM for me. Oh, Galian.
Quack, sure they are not jealous. Dog, if you're ugly, then I look like a 10. You sit the sloth. Emoji crying.
No, you don't, crazy man. I'm sure you're a handsome motherfucker, dude. I'm sure you're a handsome guy, crazy man.
That doesn't sound too bad.
I always say only the handsomest people watch my stream. No, I'm just kidding. Only the smartest, most attractive people watch my streams.
In 1 hour behind you, Grashasaria.
Yeah, it's not that late. I'm
a big smile. Good morning, Hornet.
surprised. What? Surprised I'm a chick. Yeah, that is surprising. Isn't your name Crazy Man? Oh no. Now I'm thinking back to all the times I've called you bro. Should have been saying babe. Oh shoot. That is deceitful. Although to be honest, crazy man, I don't really treat dudes and women differently in these streams. I treat everybody the same. It doesn't really matter what gender they are. to be
I
honest.
think Quack looks menacing when he's super focused.
Yeah, I've heard that before, sorry.
All my friends call me, bro, it's Aylor.
I've heard that before that I...
also generally use they, them.
I've heard that before that
in my opinion, bro is genderless.
I've heard that I look like a convicted criminal sometimes when I'm really focused, so you're not alone in that feeling, sorry. I got a passport photo done a couple of years ago, and apparently I actually looked like it was a mugshot. Like, it looked like I was like a crime lord.
Crazy man.
Call me bro, it's alright. They, them, okay. I'll say they, them from now on, then. I mean, I'll just say crazy man, I guess. Thank you. Bro is genderless. Stealing crazy man.
Why Hornets stealing me?
I don't know that that's something to be happy about.
Why they're happy on it. Dad, don't sweat it out.
I must get it correct. I am a progressive. Actually, I don't really like politics at all. I'm more just angry about everything. I'm just... My rage is equal toward everything that exists right now, and my love is also equal. So, like, I like to think of people as people. I like to think of people as people. I don't, like... I feel like all the other... everything else is secondary.
Alright, time for an Archer 2-0 smile. I want to be nice like you, Hornet.
Yeah, I do sweat. Good luck, Link. I think people nowadays have just forgotten that everybody is a human being. People don't treat other people nowadays like they're human beings. You guys notice that in your lives? Everyone treats people like they're just like things. People need to treat people with like empathy and understanding and love nowadays, and they just don't. They just really don't. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back.
It's good in practicing NKG.
Yeah, that is good, Ava. Practice pure but I don't even think NKG is in Pantheon 4, Ava. If anything, you should be practicing Pure Vessel. Because Pure Vessel is who's at the end of P4.
It is.
It's in... NKG is in P4? Are you serious?
PV.
Yeah, Pure Vessel is. NKG isn't, though. NKG isn't in P4, though, is he?
By accident or WTB is not talking to anybody. No sorry.
For not being mean, is not talking to anybody. Yeah, that's fair. Talking to people is difficult. Talking to people is really difficult. Especially nowadays. People talk. You guys notice this? People will talk to you and they don't actually listen. You guys ever notice this? That's why I try very, very hard to listen. That's why I try very, very hard to listen to what people are actually saying to me instead of, like, thinking about what I'm going to say next. I try to, like, listen with my heart. Oh, shit. Damn it. That was very bad timing for my PS4 to do that. Why does it betray me? Why does my PS4 betray me? It loves to betray me.
You're too polite, Quack.
You have a sibling. I'm too polite? What do you mean I'm too polite? I'm not very polite. I'm honest. I would say I'm more honest than polite. Sometimes my honesty gets me in trouble, Saria. Especially on the Discord, I'll offend people without even realizing.
I once took a walk and I was crying but like hard, and a kind man came to list what are my problems. Whole everybody just ignored me. Never did. Spitting the rest.
That's sweet.
Let's form a band.
Oh shit, I need to focus right now. That's sweet, Link. Who was that?
Steal people together.
That's really sweet, Link.
I'll be the Somers area. I'll do the songs.
Alright, Grim. Alright, Grim. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, my guy.
The only reason I died to goth gamer is the beast walking into me.
Yeah, I know. His freaking auto aim is so annoying. You have to wait until he's like launching himself towards you, and then you gotta move slightly.
Came out of his car to comfort me.
That's sweet, Link. That's sweet. That's really sweet. Yes, it shows that there are good people in the world, huh? Because sometimes it's easy to believe that good people just don't really exist anymore, but then you get shit like that and just like reinstores your faith in the human race. You know? That's what you guys do for me. You guys make me hopeful. I mean, before I started streaming again, I was not extremely hopeful about the future and about people in general. I was pretty down. So I'm grateful for that. It's too bad you can't hit him when he's in pomegranate form.
It's been a long time since I confettied.
That's true, Link. That's true. Thank you for doing that. Sorry, I've been so locked into the Grim fight I didn't even notice. Thank you, Link. That's sweet of you, dude. And by the way, thank you for the frickin' gift you sent. Thank you for the gift that you sent earlier, Link, in the frickin' YouTube chat. That was nice of you, too. Yeah, I know, Saria, because any frickin' bad shit I just get rid of immediately. I try and filter out the bad people with, like, a frickin' fly swatter.
It helps me become better, in a way.
That's good, Saria. That's good, Saria. I'm glad to hear that. I mean, sometimes I'm not perfect, right? I'm human. But, like, any error I make or anything I say that's not good or whatever is gonna be my mistake. It's not like some AI bullshit, at least. You know, everybody makes mistakes. But at least in my case, it's like a human mistake. It's not grok. Not in some grok shit. You know what I'm saying? Like anything I do that's bad or that's wrong. I mean, there's gonna be very little of that because I try and be a good person. I try. Very, very hard to be a good person, but inevitably, when there is bad shit, I will try and think constructively. Okay, what can I improve on? And then I just try and improve on that, that's all.
There's something kinda serious I wanna tell you, and I'm wondering if I can do it here or if I should definitely do it on Discord.
Probably on the Discord link.
Next?
Probably on the Discord link. I don't know. Or if it's something you're comfortable putting here, Link, you can put it here. But like here, I would be able to respond immediately. But on the Discord, it might take me a little while to get to. So it's up to you. But if you want it private, then do it on the Discord. I would say Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil. After this, probably Saria. Like Resident Evil from 1996, which I started already. I'm excited to get back into that. But I'm not sure how long this stream is going to be, to be honest. I guess it'll depend on how well I do with NKG and Pure Vessel and P5 in general. Write me a genuine apology. I want to sound sorry. Yeah, exactly. That's people nowadays, dude. That's people nowadays. They're not actually sorry about anything. Miranda Sings did a better job with her freaking ukulele. Oh god damn it. Tag teamed by these motherfuckers. God damn it. Oh my god. You guys are quicker than I remembered. Dude, are you...
It's scary how true it is.
Yeah, it is true.
I messed up on my minigame, and I feel dead inside. Well, you need to concentrate, so I'm updated on Discord.
Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Going into Umu with this isn't ideal, but you messed up on your minigame. I'm sorry, Kenya. That's like how I feel when I mess up in P5. Okay, I need to really, really focus here. Alright, Umu.
I've seen some people use AI just to tool.
Yeah, AI is a bit scary right now. Especially all the data center crap that poisons the water and just like destroys communities. You guys heard about all the freaking AI data center shit? That shit is so dark. Oh my god, can I jump up here? Thank you. God damn it.
Played a lot of old 2D games when you were young.
A lot of 2D games? No, I haven't.
Quack, if you slide down the walls, you can easily avoid the charged blue mayflies that follow you. MKG is like a bike.
That didn't hit that? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I'm so screwed. Oh my god. Where's the time to dream nail it, Saria? Easily avoid the charge. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I never used the wall there.
Will fall a few times, but after a bit you can ride no problem. Emoji happy tears.
Oh, I can't believe I died to Umu again. I need that's my key that I need to lock in. Not even hard. He's not even hard. I was also screwing up during the Watcher Night thing though, so not the end of the world. Hey, at least the stream is functioning now.
MKG is like a bike, you can dream nail it.
Yeah, but there wasn't time though. Where would I have dream nailed that thing?
At the very start. Where is
Oh, you're right. You're right. It's in the Hall of Gods somewhere, Ava. I think it's on the 2nd floor. I don't really remember. You'll see it, though.
Using Dreammail actually pushes it away, so you don't have to run when it's closer.
Oh, okay, good.
Left or right.
Okay, good. Maybe I will try that this run. Man, my hair just, like, not look dumb. Where am I? Alright, let's speed run through these first ones. That was a good warm-up match.
My amygdales are super buffed and I can barely swallow.
You're what? You can barely swallow? They're buffed? What does that mean? What?
Hello stream.
Hi, Dragon. How are you doing, Dragon? Oh, shit.
Hi, Dragon.
I think you're the first mod beside... Oh, no, Ava joined. Never mind. Never mind, Ava's here.
How are you, Quack? And hello, gracious.
Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, puffed. Yeah, that's true.
Let's see if you guys are awake or not.
Not too bad, Dragon.
State capital of Massachusetts.
Well, I don't live in America, so I have no idea. Kentucky.
Yo.
Missouri. I don't know.
I don't know the capital, but I went to Salem. Yet I don't see it. What?
Hi, who's that? Hi, the MC channel. Hi, MC. Yeah, Dragon, I'm not too bad. How are you doing? I am being very, very committed to winning this tonight.
Quack don't count cause we don't know. Is it in Asia?
No, it's in the US. Francis, Missouri or something? I feel like there's a word that I know that goes before it.
Every boss crack. I finally beat the final boss hit list.
You finally beat the radiant. Wow. Nice work, Dragon. Holy crap, I couldn't do that shit.
Also, I'm good myself. Glad you are well.
Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. I mean, I'm relatively well. The spot around, I've got a bit of a black eye from the injury the other day, but aside from that, I'm pretty good. Also, I'm just sort of tired in general. The last few streams I've done have just been a little bit tiring, but I'm hoping this one kind of refreshes me a little bit.
Wait, this isn't Undertale. Emoji thinking face. What happened yesterday? What happened, Quack?
Nothing happened yesterday. It was a couple of days ago. I just cut the spot under my eye. Boston. I didn't know that.
If the capital of Quebec is Quebec, smile. Also, Toronto is the
It's
capital
Boston.
of Ontario. Vancouver is the capital of skipping the rest. Well,
Boston. I didn't know it was Boston.
I saw one of your shorts.
Yeah, I was in a pretty bad. I was not feeling too well. I had cut the spot under my eye, under my right eye. Yeah, it was just a bit bloody, but it was just from a small gash on my eye. Hey, at least they'll come out with it with a pretty cool scar.
Don't say where you live. Ouch.
It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, try not to go more specific than just like province or state, Dragon. Try not to go more specific than a province or a state. Just for, like, safety.
Do you really think someone is going to Ottawa and try to find me?
It's not worth the risk. It's not worth the risk, Dragon. One sec.
Well, I might find you. I'm a bit excited for RE1, to be honest. I don't believe in stuff like that.
You're excited for RE1? So am I, Ava. I woke up this morning excited to try it too. Maybe I'll be better at it today. Hopefully. Hopefully the break will have made me a better player in that game, because I wasn't doing very well last night. I wonder how far we are. I think we put in about 3 hours in that game. Right? Like, we both played it for about 3 hours, right?
Now I just need to do every Pantheon with all bindings in that P3 right now. Just
Oh.
about 3, yeah.
All bindings, holy crap.
I see tourists in my city, I'm just like,
How would you even do that, Dragon? How would you even do that shit?
there's nothing here.
That is awesome.
Haven't played anymore yet. This time we ain't actually gonna beat P5 Trust.
Yeah, well, I'm getting closer. I got to NKG last time, Hornet. There's nothing here. That's funny.
Radiant every boss, trust me, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Just as we got the second
I bet. I don't even know how you would do, like, P5 on frickin' all bindings. That just seems impossible. Any binding seems impossible. That's right, Ava. Okay, I need to stop being a dumbass here. Sometimes I will lose focus.
obliterated by Zod.
I'm losing my focus way too much. I need to focus on the game. Yeah, oh my god, dude. The Zode fight with no bindings would be awful.
Computer game called Sherlock and the Hound of Baskerville. Let me think of a question. How many humans are there on Earth? I saw someone do P5 all bindings in about
I think
half
like
an hour.
8 billion something, probably. I think 8 billion.
Hornet. I believe in you, Quack.
Thank you,
So
Dragon.
High blood on just cancels each other out if you don't use spells anyways.
I saw someone do P5 all bindings. Well, that is not me. I'm not a pro player under,
About 100.
That is not me, crazy man. I doubt I could do it with no bindings. I don't even know how that shit is possible. Like, can you imagine how much time you would have to invest inside this game for that shit? To be able to do that shit, like all bindings on P5 in that amount of time, would
0.00 billion.
can you imagine how much time you'd have to spend like getting good at this game for that? You would literally just have to become like a pro player.
It's about Ride Dragon. Yet I don't know how people do this. Emoji crying out.
They have to forgo any commitments like family or work. They have to forgo any other commitments like family or work or games. They just commit to Hollow Knight, I guess, for like a year.
To invest the time though.
Oh, for sure. But yeah, if you're gonna do P5 all bindings, you've got to be like so good at this game. I could not even see attempting that shit. I can't even do it with no bindings. I could probably do P1 with all bindings. Honestly.
I have no idea how I'm gonna beat P5 all bindings. That's worse than Radiant because you can't overcharge.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sorry, Quack, I have to go. I have a big exam tomorrow. Good night, Smile.
That's okay, Link. Have a good night, dude. Don't worry about that, Link. I'm just glad I was able to see you, man. I'll check your message on Discord later. Try and help you out. I don't know what you were saying, but hopefully it's not too serious.
I'm feel empty.
What, you feel empty?
Yup, y'all are correct. Let me think of another question. True or false? Roaches can live without a head.
Alright, Hornet. We probably don't need Trivia Night. Well, I guess Trivia Night's fine. If the chat gets a bit more intense though, Hornet, you'll have to cut out Trivia Night, but for now it's fine. We can do Trivia Night for now.
False.
I feel empty. Well, I'm sorry you feel empty, sorry. Hopefully I can help with that a little bit.
Don't ask me how I know.
Can I actually pogo this guy? That would be mad.
Run.
No way. No way this works. Oh my god, what a flex. That was an interesting way to fight that guy.
With the soul binding.
That's impressive. That is really impressive, AJ. Good work, man. Holy shit, I can't even imagine, dude. That is impressive as hell.
Hey, happy to be here after a week.
Hi, Rudy. How's it going, man?
How much further have you made it in P5 Quack?
I've gotten to NKG. So I've got about 2 bosses left now. I just gotta practice NKG and Pure Vessel before I take on Radiant, whatever that thing is, Radiant Radiance. So I'll probably practice Pure Vessel and NKG. I just wanted to get in one P5 run. I just wanted to get in one P5 run before I, wanted to get in one P5 run before I...
Anyway, Dragon, you are wrong. Roaches can live up to weeks without heads.
Before I started practicing Pure Vessel and NKG.
NKG is the third last boss.
Yeah.
You get a bench and soul after.
That's right, so...
Fourth Radiance.
That's right, so I've got 2 more bosses after NKG. That's crazy. I'm almost there. I just got to practice the last few. NKG, Radiance, and Pure Vessel, and then I'm golden. I also need to get there. It's such an investment of time to get to that point. Honestly, I probably should have practiced before this run, but...
Excuse to talk about bugs my hair.
That's right, you did say that you knew a lot about beetles last stream, Hornet. Speaking of streams, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm glad this one is going smoother than the last few. The last few streams seem to have been cursed, but I think this one is the charm, like Crazy Man said.
After you encounter the final boss of this pantheon, you can practice it in Hall of Gods even if you don't kill them.
Oh, really?
Yan.
Can I not fight it now? I thought I could fight Radiance now. Or is it like something new? I thought it was just Radiance.
I got my first row of
Like some special version of Radiance. Like maybe with like more health and more damage or whatever. First row of perfect. That's good. In what, like school, can you?
You can fight Overworld, Hollow Knight, and Radiance, that's why.
Oh, gotcha, okay. Gotcha. Oh, I love this fight. This fight might, like, unironically be my favorite fight. Sisters of Battle is just so much fun. Why is this fight so much fun? It's Especially compared to some of the other annoying
The
ones.
word yawn makes me want to yawn.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, this fight is just really fun. That was fast.
Sisters of Battle is peed out. I had so much fun radianting this.
Yeah, exactly.
Upswing is like NKG, a much harder version.
Yeah, agreed. Those frickin' balls of doom and the frickin'
Quack
teeth
is
things.
giving me a cold shoulder.
I am? What do you mean a cold shoulder? How?
Like the word yawn feels like such a running word to yawn to. See.
I'm sorry you feel empty, sorry. I was saying that I can try and help, but I don't know what else to say. We all feel emptiness sometimes, and we have to find ways to feel like have purpose.
In the game I'm playing, I finished the mixtape on my first try.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I can try and improve your mood at least, sorry, so you feel less empty. Try and give you support. Oh my god, what the f...
The god of this pantheon is the single hardest boss in the entire game. Quack. Overworld Radiance is nothing compared to them.
Well, that's fun. That's fun. I'll probably have to practice them like tons of times.
Sarah, I will have to take you if you don't feel better. Ha 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 ha. You're not even mad at me anymore.
Oh, for yawning. Yeah, well I am, but I don't want to make you upset. You said you felt empty, so I'm not gonna...
40 hours to beat this pantheon. Emoji soul.
I'm not gonna ridicule you, Saria, for yawning after you said that you felt empty. I'm not gonna put, like... I'm not gonna kick you while you're down, obviously. I do care, you know. I do care. What does that say? Took me about 40 hours. Holy crap. That's alarming. 40 hours. Well, I've already spent 40 hours on it, probably.
LOL, the way the TTS said. Hee ha 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 lol.
Marmoo. Marmoo. I'm Marmoo. I'm Marmoo. Marmoo.
Thanks for caring about your fans. Quack smile.
Of course, crazy man. Also, I don't even see anybody as a fan, crazy man. Honestly, we're just like friends, if anything.
My main save file is like 135 hours because of Hall of God.
I feel like fans sounds... I feel like fans sounds so silly. You know what I mean? What do you mean, thank you, Hornet? Yeah, sure, ignore all the shit I just said, sorry, and thank Hornet. That makes sense. There we go. Climb that thing like a tree.
You're acting. See, steal Saria. I'm not gonna kick you when you're down. I will stab you when you're down though.
I wouldn't recommend that either, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend stabbing someone when they're down.
Type shit.
Mm-hmm.
NOO, I just reeled see.
Realized what?
When I do flute normal bindings, I won't be able to one-shot the mini enemies but...
Oh, that is annoying. Holy crap. Yeah, you'll have to find some way to take Fluke Marm out quickly, I guess. Like, yeah, your best bet would be to ignore the little ones and probably just focus on big boy. Mama Fluke Marm.
Thank you to Quack. I was saying, type shit, to you saying you were gonna climb flute norm like a tree LOL.
Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. I see, that makes more sense. I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way, crazy man. Although, you know, Fluke Marm do got the frickin' appendages for it. For my type. I don't know if it's a girl or a boy or whatever, but one thing is for sure, it does have a lot of holes.
I will steal you, CSAT.
I don't know if Fluke Marm is a boy or a girl, but the holes it's got.
That's crazy. Emoji crying.
There we go. Let's bring a few of the